All right, folks, wanted to cut this video, went ahead and made some additional enhancements to the software. And for those of you that already have the software, you'll get this update as soon as you basically start the software again. For those of you that are looking to purchase, I'm going to run through just a couple of changes I made to the software. And this was at the request of a couple of customers. They wanted the ability to add their own photo rather than having the URL generate the photo. For those of you that post in Facebook groups, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When you put your URL in the slot wherever you're looking to add text or what have you, and you hit the enter button, it will generate an image if there's one attached to that URL. Well, some URLs don't have an image that generates when you put the URL in the group. So, and like I said, some of the customers wanted the ability to be able to do that, and for the simple fact that it does not leave a tag in terms of where your post was generated from. For those of you that use Hootsuite and Post Planner, usually there'll be a little insert, little piece of text that will say this post was generated from this software or this application. Well, doing it the way that I'm going to show you how I went ahead and modified the software, in this tab here, in this orange tab here, you'll see exactly why some of you may like this option better than this option. So for those of you that have looked at the previous videos, you'll see nothing has changed with the groups, the join groups tab, the gather groups tab, or the post to groups tab. Now you have another option when you post into the groups, which is in this tab. So you can either use this tab or this tab to post to groups. So I'm going to show you real quick the changes. I'm not going to reiterate what this tab is. You can look at the video above if you're on the sales page, or if you're on YouTube, you can go check out the post to groups video version of the FB groups poster. So I'm just going to cover this post to groups new option tab. Like I said, everything is the same except this add to photo option here, and then approve new group members. And what I recently found out from a colleague of mine, basically when you approve new members, and the reason why this even exists is because there's hundreds of people joining some of these groups on Facebook every day, and the admin of the group obviously is either too busy, or it just he's allowed other members to approve new members that want to join the group. So when you approve a new member, basically that member gets a notification that they were approved, and then when you post to the group, they're actually going to see your post. They're going to get an email notification on that as well. So that's why I went ahead and add that functionality into the software, and I'm going to show you here in just a moment how that's all going to work out. So let me go ahead and I'm going to put in my details. Basically, I'm going to put my Facebook username, email address, and password. I'm going to do that right now, and then I'm going to hit the enter button. Done deal. Let me make sure everything is good to go. Okay, hit OK. And then I've already went ahead and I've selected 3 groups already, and I've pasted them into this text document right here. These are 3 groups, and here's the actual image that is going to actually post in the groups. And I went ahead and already created some dummy text that I'll go ahead and copy. You can't see this, is kind of out of range. Let me bring that into focus for you. Copy that and paste that in there where it says your ad copy. And then I'll go ahead and add my URL. This is totally optional. You don't have to add a URL if you don't want to, but I know most people do. And once again, just like in this tab, these two fields are totally spinnable. You could put an unlimited amount of text in either field or both. And then I'm going to go ahead and check this, approve new group members. So you'll see exactly how this will work. This will basically, if there's any new group members that need to be approved, the software will approve them, and then it will go ahead and place your ad in that group. Therefore, the new members that you just approved are going to get the notification that they were approved for the group, and then they're going to get your notification that you just actually posted to that group because you approved them. So, like I said, I didn't even know that this existed until a colleague of mine had brought this to my attention. I said, man, I got to build that into the software. So anyway, let's go ahead and start this software here real quick. Try to keep this video under 10 minutes. And we're going to let this post 10, this will keep it short, 10 seconds in between. All right. So we have our login details. Everything else is good to go. Let's go ahead and hit the start button. It's going to go ahead and, just like in the other videos, it's going to go ahead and log you in. And as you saw, there's 3 groups. So it's 3 groups to post to. Just like in the text document. And it's going to go ahead and proceed to go to that first group. And you see there's 2 members down here that are requesting to become members. So it's going to go ahead and add those 2 new members. And then it's going to go back. And it's going to go ahead and post in the group. Watch how it posts. It's going to use the add photo video option. And it's going to post almost like in the background where it's not even like it's a piece of software doing it. It's pretty smooth. And like I said, this was requested by a couple of customers that this be built in. So we went ahead and added this in there. And pretty simple. And there it is. There it is. It's going to go ahead and go to the next group after waiting 10 seconds. I built in a 10-second delay. I would highly advise you to build a much longer delay in between posting to the different groups. So if you don't want to approve new members, you don't have to do this. You can just uncheck that and it won't add those new members. But why wouldn't you do it if they're going to get a notification that you just posted to a group because you approved them for the group because you were already a member? And anybody can approve new members to a group once they're a member themselves. So a lot of people don't even know about this. So those of you that get your hands on this software, you could have this running in the background, pretty automated process, and get more traction to whatever you're posting out there on these groups. Now, I normally wouldn't post promotional stuff like this to these groups. I would usually add some more value, but I'm just showing you right now how this will work out for you if you were going to use this software. So see, as you can see down here, there's no tag from, saying I'm using any type of automated software or some type of application. It's just like I was a normal person posted to a group, and that's how it should be. So if you want that option, like I said, you're going to use this post to groups new option tab versus the post to groups tab, which kind of uses the old method, which is still great. So all these people that I'm approving, they're getting my message. They're getting my post as well. Pretty powerful stuff. Pretty powerful. And like I said, it's like you don't even, it's like Facebook doesn't even know that a piece of software is doing this because of the way we created it. But I still wouldn't go overboard and post into these groups. I would only maybe post to a couple hundred groups a day and leave it at that. So it's posted to 3 different groups. It's done its job. Once it's done, just like in the other tabs, it's going to go ahead and proceed to log you out. I see we've made it past the 10-minute mark. I wanted to keep this video under 10 minutes, but oh well. It logged you out, and it is a done deal. And how do you know it's done? You'll get the pop-up box that you know that there's no more groups to post to. So that's all I want to show you folks. This the new option on how you can go ahead and post these groups kind of under the radar, not showing that you're using a piece of software or not dependent on the actual URL to generate the image. So that's the whole purpose of this new tab, so you can upload your own custom image and so you can actually approve new members, and those new members that are approved, they actually see your post when you post to the group. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at support@SeanWalters.com. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you have, and I look forward to seeing you as a customer. That's it for this video.